There's something about those mornings when you wake up on time. However, you stay in bed long enough to still be late. Hey there, beautiful people. Speaking of late, the general contractor working on our bathroom was not late. He was indeed so early that I had to jump out of bed, throw on my clothes, and run to the door because I was not expecting him for another 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not complaining because I'm super glad he was here. I just wish I had had time to put some clothes on, child. Speaking of putting on some clothes, I mentioned to you all a couple days ago that our bathroom is getting worked on, and that's why the gentleman was here, and that's why Florida Evans is here too. You know she likes to supervise. Anyway, so over the next couple weeks or so, I'll bring you along as our bathroom is transformed from its current state to something we can use. Because since our move, Mr. Cade and I have been using the kids' bathroom on the other side of the house, which is not an easy feat when you have a mom bladder. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, count yourself lucky. Anyway, child, when the contractor left, I came back in the house to find my 52-year-old 8-year-old sitting outside relaxing and another kid standing in my refrigerator as if he was trying to air condition the whole house. Get out of the refrigerator, child. I hawked them all some breakfast and then headed back to make up my bed, which is yet another not easy feat when you've got a 13-month-old. And by the way, I know that 13 months is one, but there is a big difference between a 13-month-old 1-year-old and let's say a 21 or 22-month-old 1-year-old. So that's why I call her 13 months instead of one. Understand? Okay, good. So as I made up my bed with Busybody here, the other kids were upstairs getting started on their morning chores because that's kind of how it goes in our house. Wake up, breakfast, chores, schoolwork. Most times in that order. Anyway, child, so I turned on my co-parent, Miss Rachel, as I decided to go ahead and pick up Mr. Cade's clothes that he left next to his laundry basket. Side note, Mr. Cade, if you're watching this, see how those clothes fit in there? Anyway, child, so I went ahead and got his clothes upstairs to the laundry room so that I could start a load or two before I started the rest of my day. And lo and behold, when I got into the laundry room, I remembered that I started these blankets yesterday and they smelled like they were washed yesterday. So back into the washing machine they go. I've been getting all of our extra blankets washed because both College Girl and College Dude will be home for Thanksgiving soon, and one or both of them is guaranteed to bring someone home who either can't or doesn't want to go back to their home for the holidays. So I'm getting ready for that. I went back to my room and started a cup of coffee. Don't judge my Waffle House mug. They sell them for $5. You can get one too. Or you can be like me and get 10. You can also be like me and remember to put on lotion before you leave the house, because sometimes I forget and my family doesn't think enough to tell me. So I walk around outside looking like I've been playing insane. Anyway, child, Mr. K got home from the things he had to do for work, and Madison and I got in the car and got ready to leave so that we could go get our hair done. And Mr. Cade, who I sometimes refer to as our homeschool principal, stayed to do school with the other children. And for some strange reason, the little boys love when Dad substitutes for me. We're going to have a parent-teacher conference to figure out why. Anyway, child, so we got to the hair salon, where my good friend who owns the salon gives the most luxurious hair washes. And then she started to retwist my locks, which, by the way, I get a lot of questions about my locks. We started them right at about 5 years ago, and it was the best thing I could have done for my hair. Just like I was about to take the best nap under this dryer. Anyway, child, so she washed and retwisted Maddie's hair as well, which turned out as fabulous as she is. And then we headed out about midnight to head home. And I mean, it really wasn't midnight. It was only about 4:30. It just looked like midnight because after daylight savings time ends every day at 4:30, it's like, what the? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.